Everybody and their mama wants an XRP price prediction. But here's the problem. Price is not the signal. If price was the signal, institutions wouldn't be this quiet. If you saw this short from yesterday, then you would know and notice a pattern. This search data is screaming price, while the people closest to XRP are focused on infrastructure and adoption, nothing more. This contradiction is what we are unpacking today. I'll be showing you 3 things: why XRP price predictions keep failing, what institutions track instead of price, and why XRP feels quiet right before institutional infrastructure matters the most. So if you're here for numbers, this won't help you at all. But if you want clarity and understanding, continue to watch. So most people are treating XRP like a stock, but stocks move on earnings, guidance, and sentiment. XRP wasn't designed that way. Instead, XRP moves on liquidity, demand, settlement efficiency, and network readiness. When you apply a stock model to infrastructure, you don't get answers, you get noise. This is why price feels disconnected, right? Liquidity tools and real settlement infrastructure don't need hype. What they need is predictability. Always remember that. Look at it this way. If XRP started moving wildly before infrastructure was even ready, it would break the very tools institutions actually need for it to work. That's not bullish or bearish price. That's called engineering. Nobody celebrates plumbing upgrades while the pipes are being installed, right? Doesn't make any sense. And likewise, banks don't adopt volatility. They adopt reliable settlement systems. So institutional questions sound boring to you, right? Well, let's go down to see what kind of questions we're talking about. They ask, does this reduce trapped capital? Can it settle instantly? Does it scale across borders? And does it integrate with existing rails? Can it do so? None of those listed requires price speculation. What they require is infrastructure maturity. But notice who avoids price talk. Executives, banks, payment systems. That's not fear. That's called discipline. There are no press releases announcing price targets because institutions are not trading XRP the way us retail people do. Retail people and traders, the public, want price because price feels like control. We want to be in control. But institutions want reliability because it creates leverage. That gap is why people feel early, then late, then confused out of their mind. So here's the real framework. Price is an outcome. Liquidity readiness is the signal. Silence is the signal. Infrastructure timing is the signal. When those align, price is no longer needing anyone's attention. It just follows what has been in place. Yes, I know XRP feels really boring right now, but that usually means you're looking at it from the wrong angle. The loudest assets chase attention, right? But the most important ones avoid it until they need to be discovered. In the end, if you want price predictions, this channel isn't for you. Not for you. But if you want to understand what institutions are quietly preparing for XRP, subscribe.